It doesn't go in. That's what you said.
No one said that, bro.
What's going on, guys? Gennaro here, and welcome to my very first YouTube video on YouTube, obviously. Okay, before we dive into the reaction, I like to take a few minutes to explain something to you that is very crucial at this point in time. So, the number one question that you might be asking yourself is, who are you? How can you react on one of the biggest bodybuilders in the world, on the classics? What's your experience level, education, and something like that? So, firstly, I'm a certified personal trainer, and also, which is more important than that, because to be honest, everyone can be a personal trainer. You just go and pay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But also I have a diploma from a university in nutritional psychology. So it's not nutrition, is level up, it's to the next level, which is important because I basically know what I'm talking about when it comes to nutrition, dieting, and everything else. Yeah, the second point is that I want you guys to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. You have here the usernames, because I post there clips with fitness and anything like this video, basically. Okay, and thirdly, I would like to apologize for my English, for my speaking. I know it's not that great, I'm improving, I'm trying, and yeah, that's why I might be talking a little bit slower, or I might be thinking more or what to say to translate. Okay, so we are going to be reacting on the video tips on growing your arms by Andrei Deiu, which is a fitness influencer and bodybuilder from Romania, which is the country where I am from. Așa că salutare, Andrei, and that was saying hello to my dear friend Andrei. Okay, yeah, I say that we dive in, right? Let's say what he has to say. I'm going to be commenting on this clip, on this video. For now, I might have to remind you that Andrei is he's not natural, right? We all know that, but he's working hard and smart. So yeah, because if you train like this, and also I want to remind you that he has some awesome, amazing genetics, okay? Because even if you abuse all the PDs, all the steroids, SARMs, HRT, whatever you want to call them, and use them, you will never look like this, because he has great genetics. So I don't know, pick your parents better next time, okay? Let's dive right into this video. Okay, so he's in United Arab Emirates in Dubai. Awesome gym.
Alright guys, welcome to another YouTube video, and today's video
Welcome.
is going to be about arms. I know you guys been asking me to do another arm video, so I listened to you, and here we are doing an arm workout. I'm gonna show you few exercises that I like doing on arm day, especially on triceps, because the biceps I don't do that much on it, but I'll still show you how to get the biceps big, baby. Let's go.
Okay, so he says that he doesn't do biceps work that much. More, he focuses more on the triceps, but also he works his biceps, obviously. Honestly, he doesn't really need to work the arms that much, because it's a strong point of his. But yeah, let's see what are the exercises and what it's all about.
You guys know, or if you have watched my previous arm workouts or my Instagram stories, you guys know that I love starting with cable row triceps. Reason being is because whenever I start with an isolation workout like cable or like something with the cable, I get a better muscle mind connection and the muscle warms up better. So yeah, a great exercise to warm up before going into heavier exercises.
Dang.
Okay, so basically the first exercise is an isolation exercise because he likes to warm up. He likes this rope push down. He gives him a better mind-muscle connection, which is important. So yeah, let's see what it's all about. Okay, so this is the warm-up.
And it doesn't go in. That's what you said.
No one say that, bro.
Okay, so this is the first working set. I see that his form is good, but I would advise each and every one of you to try a variation of this exercise of the rope push down. I will show you, I will put a link in the description from Atlinex, in which you can try this exercise. If you don't believe me, please believe him. He's way smarter than me, and yeah. I see that he's supersetting this, yep, with overhead extensions, with the cable, obviously. That's great because it places the triceps in its most lengthened state, because the triceps is attached on the shoulder blade, which is on the back of the body. So if you place your hand like this overhead, the muscle is the longest, and the triceps long head is attached there.
Cable rope extension, superset with overhead tricep extension, and around 10 to 12 reps each exercise. We're gonna go a little bit heavier on every set, but on the first one we're always trying to get 10 to 12 reps, and then on the second one, the triceps overhead extension, if we get 8 to 10, we are more than happy. And then some tips on this exercise. So whenever you do the exercise and you extend it, make sure your pinkies are out, extend them out, so you get a better contraction on the outer triceps. And this is how you get these 3D triceps.
Okay, so on the second set, he's already increasing the weight. He's going heavier. So the reps will not be as high as 10 to 12 from the first set. He hopes to get between 8 to 10 reps, which is quite impressive with this weight. And yeah, he's given us some tip about squeezing your triceps. He's burning already. Okay, he's helping someone, I see. Let's see, he's increasing his weight, 30 kgs as I see. And yeah, let's see if he has something else to say. I guess not. Okay, so let's move to the second exercise.
All the way down and then squeeze at the top.
Wow.
Just
okay,
make sure you
I see.
get a good weight, because if you end up weighing too heavy, then your chest gets involved, so we don't want that on arm day, right?
So choose a lower weight. Don't let your ego take over you and just use a lot of weight in this exercise, because your delts and your chest will try to help the triceps, and we don't want to train chest in arm day, right? Okay, the form is perfect. He's not using light weights, yeah, it's pretty heavy, and I think he will increase it in the next set. Okay, he's supersetting apparently with diamond push-ups, which is basically the same exercise, but in a reverse way. It's doing it on the floor, so it's the same thing. I think he wants to go to failure. He's not contracting fully, so the muscle doesn't rest.
So we're gonna be doing 10 to 12 reps on the close grip bench press, and then until failure on the diamond press push-ups. Yeah, so we can get more blood flow into triceps and make this grow.
Damn.
But then again, like, make sure you don't rush whenever you're doing your reps. Control it all the way down, squeeze at the top, and go slowly, because there's no point going heavy and then just pushing the weight if you don't feel the muscle working, right?
Okay, so there's no point in just pushing the weight, ego lifting, if you don't feel the muscle working, the muscle that you're trying to train. So don't go that heavy. He's aiming for 10 to 12 reps, and then to failure, he's increasing the weight as I see. So he might be aiming for 8 to 10 in that range of reps. Okay, let's see if he has any more tips for us.
Right, so this is going to be our third exercise and the last exercise for triceps. Reason being because biceps and triceps, they are a smaller group of muscle than chest, back or shoulders, so we don't have to do a lot of stuff, because if you end up doing too much, then you just burn the muscle, you just overtrain, so we don't want that, right?
So basically he says that he doesn't do that many exercises because the biceps and the triceps are smaller, way smaller than the chest, back, legs, and you don't want to overtrain them so you don't recover. Okay, so this is a reverse cable extension. The hand is behind the body, so the long head is at its most contracted state. And yeah, again, I believe he's going to increase the weight, and as a consequence he can't really go into the 10 to 12 rep range. Also, as you can see, his hand is not at his side, he's a little bit in front of his body, because that pretty much places the tension more on the long head than the short and medium heads of the triceps. So that's good advice. Okay, moving to biceps.
Hitting the biceps peak. So this exercise is called spider curls. You just need an incline bench, barbell, or a easy bar you call it, and make sure your elbows are tucked in, so not like that, tucked in, and make sure they are kind of still. So try and not move too much, if that makes sense. Stretch it all the way, squeeze at the top, and control the movement. You don't have to go really heavy on this one, because the construction fail. Cut. Because this exercise is actually isolating the biceps like really well, with a low weight, and you can't really go heavy, to be honest with you. So yeah.
Okay, so this is the spider curl as he told us, and yeah, keep your elbows tucked in and make sure you don't move them, because that will involve the front delt and you might cheat the weight up. Another isolation work. You don't really need to go heavy, but you're definitely going to feel the muscle working. Okay, moving on. Rope curls I see with a neutral grip, which will work more the brachialis muscle, which is underneath the biceps, which gives the width of the arm. I love that it's done with a cable, because it gives a constant tension on the muscle.
Third and last exercise for biceps, single arm hammer curl across the body. So on this exercise, make sure you again stretch all the way down, and as you go up, you rotate a little bit in. So like you go like that, so you can get more outer biceps. And on this exercise, you can actually go a little bit heavier than usual, because I feel like it's an easy exercise. So yeah, 10 to 12 reps. We're gonna be doing 3 or 4 sets, depends how we feel after the first one. And this is us.
Okay, so as the third exercise, he's going to do cross-body hammer curls. I really like this exercise, again targeting the brachialis muscle, which will increase the width of the arm. And a tip that I have for Andrew here is to try and Place the grip in a pronated position, not the neutral. It's nothing wrong with the neutral, but in this movement the biceps will work. If you want to train the brachialis, you want to try to pronate the forearm because you will eliminate the contribution of the biceps. Yeah, because the biceps is a supinator, so you try to pronate the arm, and yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this reaction. I hope you liked it and found it interesting.